As I lay in my gaming chair, I look up. I see a clock. Now, you might not think much of when you see a clock, but to me, I see humanity's greatest invention. Now, you might be saying, Six, how is time humanity's greatest invention? How is it not an Xbox, sliced bread, or the Hot Octopus Pulse Mark III? Well, let me say that if time wasn't invented, you couldn't structure your day. How would you get anything done efficiently? You would be a complete mess. If time didn't exist, we wouldn't be here right now. I wouldn't be here writing this script, and you wouldn't be here watching this video. We'd probably still be in the hunter-gatherer days of humanity, hunting animals to survive. Time has allowed humans to advance and develop new technologies. It has allowed for collaboration among people that changed the world. Time was invented by the ancient Egyptians, with the invention of the sundial. The sundial measures time of daylight and is different from modern time. Modern time is based on atoms, and their jumps between frequencies and changes between energy levels. Basically, a process in nature that is really close to a second that scientists use to measure time. These clocks are so accurate that they'll lose 1 second of time in about 100 million years. Now you might be asking, Six, why do we need such an accurate measure of time? So what if I'm a minute behind my class? Who cares? Well, let me say because of GPSs. Now, I'm going to explain this simply, as I don't know a lot about this topic. I just read up the bare minimum. Basically, the way the GPS works, they need a really accurate measure of time to calculate a position on Earth. If that time is off by a few seconds, it could mess up the calculation and become miles off target. To me, time is so fascinating, because you only really have a certain amount of time on this planet to live. You have around 4,732 weeks to live. An average estimate, because some people live longer and some shorter. It's a mind fuck to think about that number. You say to yourself, oh, that was a week ago. Oh, that was weeks ago. And boom, 4,732 is now 4,731. And you think to yourself about how many times you've said that in your lifetime. I try not to think about these things because it kind of makes me feel depressed and down. I feel like I'm not going to have enough time to do everything I want to do. I feel like I'm going to run out of time. Like when you don't make it to an extract in Tarkov in time, or when you're kicked off your computer because of a bedtime. You had so much more to do, but not enough time to do it. One night, while I was sleeping, I woke in a cold sweat. Then I realized that one day my time on this earth was going to come to an end. Immediately, I started to get worried. I felt like I had no control over anything, and I had this feeling that I should do something, but I couldn't do anything. I didn't know what to do. I honestly don't know what happened to me. I know I was pretty young at the time, and all I really remember was being genuinely fearful of death. Felt like it could happen at any second, and it was right around the corner. As I grew older, I've come to accept death. If I die, I die. What am I going to do? But I view it as being a part of the card I was dealt when I was born. Tough luck trying to change that. It's what God wants for me. And if I were going to die right now, in this very second, or in the foreseeable future, which is going to happen, I wouldn't mind it. I'd look back on my life and say I had a good one, because I know I was living better than 80% of any human that ever lived on this earth in all of history. And I'd say my time on this earth was worth it. Time is money. I've heard that phrase countless times in my life. I'd never really truthfully understood it until researching things to talk about that were time related to stretch out this video. Time is money gestures too. In a job, the more time you put into it, the more money you get paid. Therefore, time is money. Originally, I thought it had something to do with because time is finite, it is worth money because we don't have an unlimited amounts of it. Personally, I asked everyone I knew and they all had similar responses to what I said. Some were a mix between my definition and the Google definition, and there were also some that were on par. Words have several meanings, I guess. In conclusion, I hope this video taught you something new. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed what I had to say today. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. If you think I fucked up or you agree with me, you can leave a comment. And if you'd like to support me, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 2:30 p.m. to 5-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can stop by and drop a follow or stay and chat with me. Anyway, if you liked the video, leave a like, and if you disliked it, leave a dislike. Thanks for spending your time with me. Peace out.